Another top 10 matchup, another win for the Boilermakers, but this one was won a different way. Lance Jones and Braden Smith led Purdue. They combined for 39 points. Jones stepped up in some key moments, and he was the only Boiler to knock down a three. As for Smith, he was aggressive, and his mid-range jumper was on. Purdue picks up a big 75-69 win on the road to stay atop the Big Ten standings. The Boilermakers ready for another conference challenge. First half, Braden Smith getting into a rhythm early. He pulls up for two, and he was loving the mid-range jumper. Smith finished with 19 points. Then A.J. Storr driving to the basket, scoring over Zach Edey. Storr was tough. He finished with 14 points for the Badgers. Purdue led 34-32 at the half. Second half, Tyler Wall dominating in the paint. Head coach Matt Painter said after the game that Wall is a winning basketball player. And Painter's message to Edey on defense was to move your feet and not give him an angle. Wall finished with 20 points. When Wisconsin started to go on a run of their own in the second half, Lance Jones silenced the crowd. He buried 3 triples and finished with a team-high 20 points. Despite Edey only putting up 5 points and 5 boards in the first half, he stepped up in the second. He finished with 18 points and 13 rebounds. That's his 55th career double-double. Purdue led by as many as 10 in the second half, but Wisconsin kept things close at the end. They forced a turnover and got within 5 points with 2 minutes to go. But the Badgers missed some open shots, and Purdue escapes. Final score, 75-69.
I just knew Z wasn't getting his shots. They were kind of double teaming him pretty well, and he was missing shots he normally makes, and it felt good to kind of make some of those shots that I took. So, I mean, it just opens things up, and then once I start hitting those and they got to choose to stop me, then I can get it to Z or other shooters out there. We just played really hard. I mean, you got to figure out ways to win when shots aren't going in or foul trouble, whatever it is. I mean, I think that's what's so good about this group is that we always try to find a way to win. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but today it worked.
When you're able to hit a big shot like that, when they have momentum and you can silence this crowd, I mean, the atmosphere here was amazing. I don't know, I just live for those moments. It's nothing that I want to shy away from. And I feel like, you know, when the team needs a big shot, I can deliver for them. The paint preaches it all the time. It could be anybody's night. And everybody, you know, just stays focused and stays locked in. We knew we were getting down the stretch that it was winning time. So, you know, we had to do whatever was necessary to pull out a win.
I didn't have my best game today. They stepped up. They kind of carried the offensive load. I was able to kind of focus on that defense, focus on rebounding. I need to play better, obviously, but it's great to know that they're always there for me. We did a lot of the winning plays, but like the shots didn't go in. I think we rebounded the ball pretty well. We took care of the ball for the most part. We were getting good shots. I think we played pretty hard, but the shots didn't go in. Sometimes that can end the game, but it didn't today, and that's just a testament to how good our team is.
Purdue has a few days of rest before welcoming the Hoosiers to Mackey Arena on Saturday. Reporting from Madison, Kelly Hallinan, Sports 18.